Hello and welcome to the internet. My name is JakeDragon7 and welcome to today's episode of Let's Play Earthbound. So, in the previous episode, we took down the sharks and got the key to the shed, the shed. Hanging the sharpest tool in the shed. Am I right? Hey. Okay. So, this shack is, pretty darn run down. But it does happen to lead to this cave, which may very well take us to the first year sanctuary location. Okay, it does take us to the first year sanctuary location. It's probably not that hard to figure that out. I want to keep some level of suspense, but not really. Okay, so anyway, this enemy here, this is the Rowdy Mouse. So, Rowdy Mouse, overall, most of its attacks are pretty weak, but it has a high gut stat, which means that it is more likely to hit smash attacks. If you remember, I did talk about that a bit last episode. So they'll basically just keep dealing little bits of damage, and then occasionally you'll just get hit with, like, a ton of damage out of nowhere. It's a little bit annoying to deal with, but, whatever, it's not really that bad. Now these little fuckers can be pretty annoying because they can heal themselves. That's just not fun to deal with. But they're not too hard to take out. They do go down fairly quickly, so whatever. I'll just eat all of these cookies. I mean, they're pretty useless items, to be honest. Even this early on, I mean, 6 HP is not that much. Skip sandwich, that's okay. That'll give you a little bit of health, and it increases your run speed for like 10 seconds, so that's pretty nifty, I guess. And that was back at... Oh, you know what, that was probably an attack slug then. So, attack slugs. These are, if I'm not mistaken, these are much weaker enemies. They go down in one hit, and yeah, they really don't deal that much damage. But usually they will attack in like in a group. So it's not uncommon to see like 4 or 5 of them in the same battle, which is really the only reason they'd be seen as threatening at all. But when the one on its own just attacked me, I think that one even, there was one that wasn't in that fight. I mean, I might go back and I think I'll go back and attack it just for the experience. This area really isn't that difficult, but the next area we go to can be a real pain in the dick, and it'll require me to do a lot more level grinding. I mean, so far in this series, I actually really haven't had to do it, even though the early sections of Earthbound, especially if you're a first-time player, they can have you level grinding a lot. So far, again, I haven't really had to do that, luckily. But I'll definitely have to a bit for the next area, which is almost definitely, because it's really difficult. At least for me. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, either way, it'll probably just be me running through it, like, halfway a couple times, and then just, like, coming back to heal, and then running through it the full way while recording. Something like that. So yeah. Okay, so we did have to skip through that battle. I'll just cut that out. Obviously, since it's an RPG, I mean, I will occasionally be cutting battles out of videos just for time's sake. I don't know if I want to use a burger just yet. It's hard to tell, because the black Antoids actually do deal a decent amount of damage, but I really don't want to necessarily... Okay, yeah. I'll probably just do it out of this battle then, because I'll take a little bit of extra health, a little bit of extra damage, I mean. Yeah, I want to try to get the most value I can out of all my heals, just because I'd rather get through this in one go. That's just kind of better. So... Obviously, fuck. That's not good. Okay, so like I was saying, though, like that was kind of unlucky, but yeah, these things will usually attack in large groups, which is, again, kind of where any level of threat would be when fighting them. Actually, I probably shouldn't have used the cookie. I probably could have just saved it till after this. And okay, good. Like in Pokemon, Hypnosis isn't really super... really it's not that much of an effective move. It's kind of hard to hit. I don't think we have access to Hypnosis yet, but I'm pretty damn certain Ness gets it if we don't already... Okay, we do have it. But, like, you'll probably never see me use Hypnosis in this Let's Play just because it's kind of inaccurate. As you've seen from enemies using it. So, yeah, it's not super useful. And here we go, finally. PSI memes. Now, as you can probably imagine, especially since this game came out all the way back in '94, the game doesn't actually have an attack called PSI memes. Instead, if you remember the beginning of the game, it asks us to put in our favorite thing. So, you're probably wondering what that does. Well, it actually becomes the name of a series of powerful psychic moves that only Ness can use. I'll be saving that... dick. I'm going to be saving that move for a little while, but I do plan on using it probably within the next 2 episodes. And goddamn it, fucking fuck. Yeah, I went with memes because obviously memes are like the source of all life or something. A history of the entire universe or something. You know, isn't it just world? But there also kind of touches on the whatever, something like that. I'm tired right now. Don't judge me. Cold Remedy, not very useful right now, but that'll be pretty useful in the next area, since, I mean, yeah, if you couldn't tell by the name, and the fact that I said it'd be useful in the next area, there are legit enemies that will give you a cold. It probably sounds stupid, and that's because this game is sometimes kinda stupid, but in the best way possible. Usually the best way possible. Just remember, like, there's one point I want to drive home about this game. It's that it's weird. It's a great game, but it's fucking weird. Never underestimate the strange mind of Japanese people in general, let alone game developers. Or even, not even just the game developer in the case of Earthbound, Japanese celebrities. Okay, I'm gonna go for that one first. Actually, that's probably stupid. Maybe I probably could have just killed the attack slug, whatever. Can I just kill this now, because it's drunk? Alright, that works, I guess. I didn't actually know which one would have been smarter to attack first in this case. I mean, I got rid of the bigger threat first, so that's kind of nifty. And so far, we've only cut out one battle, because they've all been pretty short so far, and I've had things to say. So that's nice. Oh boy, look, the same encounter. And, oh, okay, finally, I can kill those things in one hit. Yay for progress. I think I was trying to say progression there, but I kind of forgot about the suffix, so... Progress. Crap. No. We can go back outside, Ness. Okay. So, oh, wait, I just wasted... You know, maybe I might be able to get it again. Let me see if I can just cheese this a little bit and get that butterfly to respawn one more time. God damn it. I could have used life up again and gotten all of my PSI back. Oh wait, it is there. Okay, cool. Now, max me out, baby. And where's the giant step is right there, but we'll have to go through a little bit more of this cave to actually get to the giant's step. So, let's see what happens. Alright, so that's probably, I mean, it's probably an attack slug.
Like 10 minutes in.
I was initially thinking this area would have taken 2 episodes, but maybe I can stretch this episode out a little bit longer and include the boss, because yes, there is a boss of this area. Hint, hint. Why did I just say hint, hint? That is like, that's not really what I meant to say. Yes, there is a boss here. That's probably not that surprising, but actually, how much does PSI memes cost? Believe in the memes. So yeah, this is what this meme does. It's pretty nifty. Deals a lot of damage and stuff. And it does hit all targets, so that makes it quite useful as well. Okay. So, text lags? I'm just gonna go for this. God damn it. I'm just gonna go for this time because I want to save some of my PSI for the boss fight, which is actually just after this. Maybe game just let me attack them. Yeah, they can also do that, but so far they haven't successfully done it. Fuck me. Okay, so I maxed out my HP using one of the hamburgers, and yeah. So, whenever we get to a sanctuary boss, as they're typically known, do have this overworld sprite. They don't obviously look like this, so it's kind of a weird design for a boss. I don't know why they all just shared this overworld sprite. It's kind of weird, but yeah, that just kind of turned into a giant ass ant, and there's 2 ants behind it. Now I might only be able to see the one of them, but yeah, there are 2 if you look. Okay, so he does use a shield, and they try to heal him for some reason, even though they all outspeed me. At the very least, they all outspeed me enough to the point where it's at least a tie. Okay, so he's just kind of shielding up. So I won't really be able to do too much unless I get a smash attack, which kinda sucks, but let's see, I'll attack one more time, and then I'll go for a heal. Alright, cool. So shield's down. I'm just gonna go for a burger next turn. Damn, okay. I probably could have waited a turn. It's kinda iffy, but alright. And yeah, he can also use PSI Magnet, which can be a bit annoying to deal with, just because, especially this early in the game, PP is such a limited resource. And it can be very useful, because Life Up Alpha is a very good move. Again, at least this early on, it's probably the most useful PSI move. I can survive that again, right? Or I can outspeed him, that's pretty good too. Yeah, so I probably could have survived it either way. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, it's probably just 1 or 2 more hits before he goes down. So yeah, Titanic Ant. Not a very difficult first boss, but I mean, first bosses really shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, sometimes it's not really that bad if they're trickier than the rest of the game, obviously, which, I mean, I'd say that kinda was. Anyway. So we have the melody of Giant Step. So yeah, this downstone does record a little song, and every time you get to another sanctuary location, another your sanctuary location, the song gets more parts to it. So that's the first part. I have to say, I know a lot of people seem to prefer the 8 melodies from Mother 1. Like, it feels like it's a lot more popular than 8 melodies seen in this game, or heard, really. But in my opinion, Earthbound's 8 melodies is actually way better than Mother 1's 8 melodies. It's really, I just love the song they have for this game. I'd say a little bit more than the Mother 1 version, which again seems to be quite contrary to popular opinion, but I don't know. It's how it is for me. I'm gonna say a little pause there. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually be one area here. No, not quite. Okay. I feel like there's something in here we haven't seen yet, but I'll let it slide. And actually, you know what? You know what's not gonna get slid? That's not English. Alright, so I just murdered him after murdering, like, his entire oh, wait, no. We shall not leave stragglers. I said we must not leave stragglers. If Undertale has taught me anything, is that this is gonna end in a ridiculously hard and stupid boss fight that'll take me 4 days to beat. No. I can't read, because it says, don't enter, not do not enter. Get your contractions right, boy. Okay, so... that is the door. So, I think that is going to about wrap it up for today's episode of Let's Play Earthbound. So if you managed to find some form of enjoyment on today's episode, consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing to see the rest of the series. So yeah, have a nice day and see you all in the future. Bye.